Assalamu alaikum everyone, hope you're doing well. So recently I was asked a question about how to ensure that you are successful in life. While it's a very open-ended question and there are multiple derivatives on how you can ensure you are successful, and probably I'm not even the right person to tell how to be successful. But one thing I told them based on my learning and based on my experience is the importance of having discipline in your life, no matter in your personal or professional life. No matter how much you hate or like the activity in hand, if you're not disciplined to close your tasks in time as per schedule, then you won't be successful. This is what I've learned from my mentors, from my experience, from my readings and understanding of the texts that I've read and I've seen. So for example, in your personal life, you say you want to be a healthy person, and day in, day out, you keep making excuses about not going to the gym or hitting the track. That's an example of how you end up not meeting your goals and you end up being a mediocre person or a failure. And such kind of people in the end complain and blame it on the world or on other people. Similarly, in office, if your calendar is not scheduled, if you're not disciplined to ensure that your goal or your deadlines have been divided into multiple small tasks to ensure that your big deadline can be met, and you don't follow those tasks, and you make, sometimes people make specify a time to close the task, but then they break the rule themselves. They don't follow that timing, and that's why such people end up not meeting the deadlines, end up getting mediocre performance appraisals, and they end up having a mediocre life because they're not ambitious enough, and even if they are, they're not disciplined enough to complete the tasks that they have identified, and that is why they never taste success. So for me, if someone asks me how to be successful, I am not the best person to comment on that. But yes, from what I've learned, you need to be disciplined, and you need to ensure that whatever task you have set, until unless there is an emergency, you are disciplined enough to close them.